First, I'll let you know what is sociolinguistics. Sociolinguistics is a branch of linguistics that study of the connection between language and society and the way people use language in different social situations. Gender and age have relationship with language. If you want to know why women and men speak differently, keep watching this. The fact that there are clearly identifiable differences between women and men's speech in the communities reflect the clearly democratic gender roles in these communities. Language is one of the most direct and effective ways to identify, express, and communicate with the society. It exists in various forms and its complexity forms people to gain understanding about linguistics. Now we are going to discuss about how gender and age influence language. For example, in Japan, women and men don't speak in exactly the same way as each other in any communities. Women say oto-san and men say oyaji. These are have the same meaning as father. From the example, we can conclude that women call pare with oto-san and men call pare with the word oyaji. That's only the several examples of the different language between women and men. In Indonesian, even English, there are no differences in language between women and men. There are four assumptions of relationship between gender and language. First, language cannot influence gender. Second, gender can influence the form of language. Third, language and gender cannot affect each other. Fourth, there is relationship between language and gender. Now we are going to discuss relationship between society and language in terms of gender differences. In the early society, due to gender prejudice and gender stereotype impression, people used to think that women should be more moderate and couldn't say any rude words, and men should be more straightforward and always in dominant position. So, if the stereotype impression toward the status of female and male can change, and the differences between language using can be changed too, because of the choice of language and the development of society have strong connection and always changing all the time. Besides gender, age also can influence language. The higher a person's age, the more words they use, so that's their understanding of language structure. Now we are going to discuss deeply about how age influences language. Age grade features of speech. One of the most obvious speech differences between women and men is in the pitch of their voice. Most people believe this difference develops at puberty. Babies usually use simple language, teens usually use slang and unique language, and adults usually use structured language. Boys' vocal cords generally grow faster and bigger than girls at puberty. Men's head and lungs are also larger than women's, just as older people's are bigger than children's. As a result, male voice generally sound lower in pitch and women's, just as adult voice sound deeper in the children's. There are other features of people's speech which vary in different age too. Not only pitch, but vocabularies, pronunciation, and grammar can different age groups. Slang is another area of vocabulary which reflects a person's age. Current slang is the linguistic prerogative of young people and generally sound out in the mouth of an older person. It signals membership of a particular group to be young. In New Zealand, young people currently use the terms sweet, choice, awesome, and cool to describe something they approve of. Earlier generation of New Zealanders is doctor and monster. Now we are going to discuss about age and social dialect. Research shows that in Britain and in the US there is not much gender-related difference in the speech of children. In Denmark, however, the difference may be there are at the age of 4. They use fewer vernacular forms. Let's move to the other material, educating and language change. When linguistic change is spreading through a community, there will be a regular increase or decrease in the use of linguistic form over time. When a form is on the increase, we talk about innovation. This will show up in the graph as a low use of the form by the older people and higher among younger people. When a form is on decrease, we talk about disappearing. Just the opposite will be true. Younger people will use less of the form and older people more.